Good evening at 11 o'clock. I'm Callahan Marshall. Thank you for joining us tonight. After the Dolgeville School District budget failed to pass, many teachers and residents are concerned about what comes next. And there was a Board of Education meeting tonight to discuss that. News Channel 2's Brent Carney was at that meeting and joins us live in the studio with more. Brent.
Well, good evening to you, Callahan. Tonight's Board of Education meeting in Dolgeville had a lot of concerned residents and teachers. The reason for the meeting was because the proposed $19 million budget was rejected during last night's elections. The district discovered this year that they were short $2.6 million. In order to make up for this, they would have to make some cuts to staff in other areas, as well as put a proposed 11% tax levy. And that didn't fly with residents. In the wake of this failed vote, concerned teachers and residents came out tonight to ask board members what happens next. Many school officials were concerned that the spread of misinformation on social media may have played a role in the failed vote.
That's why we put out such an intense newsletter to the folks, hoping we could just answer all their questions. That's why we had so many community forums, and we wanted people to come to our budget hearing because we wanted them to just have the truth. You know, we're not going to ask you to vote yes or no. We're just asking you to vote and vote based on the facts. So social media played a pretty big role here, and unfortunately not a great one.
Now the board is encouraging everyone to watch out at home for newsletters regarding what's happening next in the budget.
All right, so as far as the budget is concerned, where is it going next? What have the board members told you?
Well, tonight they were going to be discussing that very subject. They were going to be discussing whether they're going to propose a new budget with a different tax levy or if they were going to go straight to the contingent budget. Now, if they do go forward with the new budget, that will have to be voted on June 18th, and it will have to pass overwhelmingly, or they will have to go to the contingent budget.
And you have reached out to Dolgeville Central School officials tonight to try and get an answer to that. Still waiting to hear back?
Still waiting to hear back, but I'm sure we're going to know some more information a little later on.
Yes, and as soon as we get that information, of course, we'll tell you. All right, thanks, Brent.